Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm ballin'.
About time you guys are seeing this video. Hopefully, EA has done their job and preview Campus Heroes. What am I doing in this video? We're reviewing our team. We've made slight changes, not many, because we knew Campus Heroes was coming out this week. It'll be Thursday. I'm actually recording this on Wednesday night, 10:22 p.m. You know how it works with Australia. And then I'm going to go what I've been doing to prepare for Campus Heroes. All right. So first things first, let's get into a review of the team. All right, looking at the team, you see we haven't really done much. The only thing we did, we took advantage of a slight crash on Saturday, and we did pick up Justin Jefferson. If you guys are rolling with me on Friday, I was rolling the headliner rerolls, and I pulled 2 of the 86s. So we only needed to get 2 other 86s, which we ended up getting all 3 for about 150K. We ended up building Justin Jefferson for about 250K. Obviously, we got him. He's been fantastic. And then what we've done, we kept all the 86s. So Lane Johnson, we moved to left tackle. Obviously, we know he drops in overall, but stats is what matters because we got Abraham Lucas over here. Tyler Shatley at center with post up is amazing. We got Javonte Williams, which if you watch the Broncos team gameplay, you know he goes crazy. We don't really use him over here. Sorry, I hit my desk. I always seem to do that. We don't really use him over here, but he's there for overall purposes. It's still J.K. Dobbins' world. There's a reason why he got a command in the Twitch chat, which, by the way, if you're not in my Twitch chat, we do a lot of this stuff live on Twitch every Friday and Saturday and every other Sunday, twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig down below. Come check it out. And on defense, didn't do anything much either. Got Eddie Jackson, got Corey Littleton. That's literally it. Like I said, no other changes have been made on this team whatsoever. We're preparing for Campus Heroes. And last time you guys probably seen me, you remember I had about 1.5 million. Now about 400K. But it's not without rewards. So let me get into what I've been doing. All right, as I'm getting here, look, you guys have probably heard about this. A crash could be coming. This could be coming. This could be coming. The reason why I'm down 1.1 million is I have invested heavily into training. You can see here some of the snipes I've gotten when it comes to this training. If we look at this 84 overall DJ Ritter, I got for 17K. This 85 Kenny Moore, 21K. This Debo for 30K. And what I've been doing, right, is I've been sniping these cards. And obviously we can go through a plethora of more snipes here in terms of what I've done over the last, 4 or 5 days or so. But I've been doing these snipes and I've been relisting them. Obviously, if I can get coins for them right away, I will get coins for them right away. You see, I sniped the Jordan Poirier for 20K, sold him for 29. I've been what we call lazy selling. Now, the community's been in an uproar about people releasing about lazy selling. Lazy selling has been around for as long as I can remember, right? You can see lazy selling Corey Lindsey for 40K, even though I bought a couple for 29K. That's an easy 7K made. So that's what I've been doing. I've literally been doing that. I bought a couple Ryan Bram checks for under 30. He's one of the best right tackles in this game, so he was able to sell easy. You see me got that Kendall Fuller, if you didn't, for like 24K. Was able to relist him for 40K. So that's what I've been doing. Preparing for Campus Heroes, because we're expecting a rerolls. If you look at last year's, and look, I'm not going to go back to Madden 21 because it could be different, but even with headliners, there were rerolls. The only thing I have a question is if there will be a limited. By the time you guys probably seeing this, all these questions will be answered. I kind of have an insight, but I'm not gonna spoil it a little bit. But you guys will see hopefully on Good Morning Madden, which will be on Wednesday morning. It'll be Thursday by the time I see it. Wednesday by the time you go watching this. I know you guys get confused sometimes, but this is essentially what I've been doing, preparing. I obviously got this one from hitting level 18 on headliners. That XP finally came through, and I know this 3rd episode of the No Money Spent was supposed to be a gameplay, but with the way the competitive pass is working, I'll be honest, I haven't really been playing the game as much, just because I want my rewards, man. I want to hit that level 18 and get that all Madden player. That'll probably be my next No Money Spent video with that, and hopefully Tariq Woolen to 22. But this is what I've been doing, man. I've been sniping 85s and 84s. I will relist them if I snipe them for a good price. Some do sell, as you can see, some don't. If they don't sell, we have good training for when Campus Heroes comes out. If there's a demand for it, that's when you go and obviously sell those cards then, and obviously they will fly off the shelf at that point. Now, a lot of people in my streams keeps telling me, Dre, our truth, I don't care what y'all call me, I don't know when to snipe. I don't know when to do it. I don't know how to do it. Basically, what you want to do when there is no demand for training. So, for example, this past weekend, we only had legends, no rerolls. There's no demand for training. That's when you need to snipe. Because the reason why you do it at that point in time, because there's no demand for anything, there's no need for prices to rise. Prices are either going to stay still or they're going to go down. So at that point, that's what I've been doing. Because then what happens when a demand for training comes, a la a reroll comes into fruition, that's when prices go up. And when the prices go up, you want to be there to capitalize. I'm not going to go through all these filters. I'm going to go through and see if I can get a quick snipe, just to show you guys kind of what I've been doing and see if I can get pretty lucky on the YouTube while I'm doing this. I don't think I'm going to get lucky whatsoever. And then I'm going to show you guys actually how much training I have saved up. I think that Trey Smith could sell too if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to get it. So this is what I do. I'm giving you guys a kind of insight on my filter. I have other filters I use, but I don't want to give everything away, but I'll give something away. So this is what you guys should be doing. And the beauty about this works all year at any time before any promo. This is not a big secret. If you haven't been doing this, I suggest you do this. And the thing about it is, it's always going to be in demand because some people are lazy, right? Like that Rashawn Gary for 32. I'm probably going to take that. I'll be honest. That's a little bit high for how much I usually want to get my training for. You guys seen before, I usually get it around 30, but I'll take that 32. Like I said, I've done such a good job of sniping, as you guys seen. I've got multiple cards way under market value that I can kind of take every now and again, a kind of a swing in the dark, I guess, at some higher training like that. And that's not too high. It's about, what, 2K above what I usually would look for, which is okay. Like I said, I've gotten some 85s for 21K, so that kind of balances that out. Which 85s for 21K is ridiculous. Even like, look, this Kenny Moore for 33. 32 is probably the maximum I would go. The absolute maximum I go. Like I said, I'm just going to go through every position once, and then I'll go into the team. Don't know, not the team, the binder, and we'll look at what training I have. So we got a 32, 85. Not bad, not the greatest, but it'll work. Okay, let's take a look at my binder here. This is what everyone's waiting to see. How much training do I have at this moment? Now, we can calculate this with this training. So I've spent about maybe 1.1 million on training. So I can get my calculator out right here, right now, and we can calculate how much training I have and what I got it per training, right? So we're not going to count that 80. So if we look at my training, that's 70,000 training, right? I looked at my video beforehand, and you probably would have seen a look at it before. We're at 1.5 million, right? So that's about 1.1 million. So I'll go 1.1 million divided by 70435. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. But that's about 15 per that I've gotten a lot of my training for. 15. Because I've gotten some amazing snipes here or there. Like I said, it's not all my snipes aren't showing because obviously I've done this over 4 or 5 days, right? So you guys can see I've literally been working. This is the type of work you got to put in with no money spent. Either with Madden, you either got to spend money or spend time. I find it more soothing and just more rewarding when I spend time and do things this way. So if we go, and let's say hypothetically that training goes up, right? Because I got it at 15. Let's say it goes up to, I don't know, 27 per, right? We're looking at a 1.9 million return on investment for that, which will be a 400K return on investment. It'll put us up to 2.2 million. Not bad, and it actually doesn't take that long. You would think I actually get on here for hours and do it. I usually do it for about maybe 45 minutes every night, watching a TV show, doing something like that. So I would highly suggest you do that moving forward, not only with the Campus Hero promo, but throughout Madden, until your coin stack is stable and good enough. All right, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, this is my kind of team update, I guess, and plan of attack going into Campus Heroes, how I'm preparing. And like I said, it's just buying training, cheap training, holding on to it. That's the thing. You don't have to quick sell it. You can obviously hold on because it's going to have good value, whether in training in terms of whether you quick sell it now or you quick sell it when the rolls come out. Because like I said, if the rolls come out and they're great, you know what's going to happen. It's going to go to the moon. We may try to roll some, but more than likely I'll probably sell it off just to try to recoup a lot of my profits. So, and the thing is, you always got to remember, Saturday is the day to buy because people are opening packs, especially when there's Fire Legends. There wasn't even Fire Legends this week, and markets still drop. So you can imagine if they drop like a Dion or a Michael Vick or something like that, what is it going to do to the market? So keep that in mind moving forward. Saturdays, buy time, and then you can usually sell middle of the week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, because usually from Saturday to, with the weekend league being a week long, you don't need your coins from Saturday to Wednesday anyway. So, but I appreciate you boys tuning in. I'm signing out with a Mile High salute. Hopefully you've done the same thing. We talked about this in stream. Real the truth you did. Hopefully you're tuning in. Next time. Deuces.